It's time for OTV Top 10.
This is Akanksha. You're listening to OTV Top 10. Today is the 31st of December and here are the top news of the day. The State School and Mass Education Minister Sameer Das informed that Class 10 and 12 exams will be held at the right time and students should be prepared for the same. The minister further advised students to be mentally prepared for the exams as the government will ensure no delay in conduct of exams and also declaration of results in 2022. Putting an end to speculation surrounding the resumption of the physical mode of teaching in primary schools, the Odisha government reiterated that schools for Class 1 to 5 students will reopen from January 3, 2022. Amid the Omicron scare, the State School and Mass Education Minister Sameer Das today informed that classes will resume for primary school students from Monday. Nodal officers are regularly visiting all the districts and the concerned department secretary is frequently having discussions with district education officers and block education officers on the situation. This is what Sameer Das had to say on the matter.
1 ରୁ 5 खोलिबा पई ऑलरेडी निष्पत्ति सरीची से अनुसार एसओपी जारी सरीची नोडल ऑफिसर्स माने सेमानकर जिला बुलिबा आरंभ करिसंती डीओबीओ मानकर बैठक प्रिंसिपल सेक्रेटरी ऑलरेडी नै सारिसंती आसंता 4 तारिख बेलकू तार फॉल आउट संपर्क रे मो मध्य एक बैठक नबा पई डीओ मानकर घटना स्थिर करिछि तेनो इतरे सामान्यतम कन्फ्यूजन र किछि कारण नाही 1 ରୁ 5 3 तारिख दिन खोलिबा पई जा कहिछु जोउडिको जो परि भाबरे जो मानकर ऑनलाइन रे व्यवस्था अछि से पई मध्य अलग टाइम शेड्यूल कराई ऑनलाइन पाठ पढ़ाई यहाँ जोटा कराई 9 ରୁ 12 कराई जहाँ जहाँ एसओपी घटना जो दिखाई एसओपी संपर्क में आपण मैंने अवगत अच्छा ये संपर्क में कुहा सरी सामान्यतम कन्फ्यूजन हबार किसी कथा ना 3 तारिख स्कूल खोलु.
Amid the growing cases of the Omicron variant of COVID-19 in Odisha, a joint enforcement squad of Commissionerate Police and Bhubaneswar Municipal Corporation on Thursday conducted raids at several places and sealed many shops and markets that were found violating COVID-19 guidelines. The enforcement squad reportedly sealed many eateries near Ram Mandir, food stalls at Khawgali or Food Street, food court of Esplanade 1 Mall and several food stalls along Jagamara New Airport Road, Siripur Market and Gopabandhu Square in the capital city. The Commissionerate Police and BMC team also sealed a bar located at Pottia under the north zone of the city that was found flouting COVID protocols yesterday. US President Joe Biden spoke with his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin on phone amid heightened tensions over Ukraine. Biden on Thursday urged Russia to de-escalate tensions with Ukraine and made it clear that the US and its allies and partners will respond decisively if Russia further invades Ukraine, according to a statement by White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki on the phone call. The US President expressed support for diplomacy starting early next year with the bilateral strategic stability dialogue at NATO through the NATO-Russia Council and at the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe, said the statement. The agitating resident doctors on Friday called off their 14-day-long nationwide agitation over the delay in NEET PG counselling and alleged manhandling of doctors by the police. The doctors will resume work from 12 p.m. The strike was called after a meeting between the members of the Federation of Resident Doctors Association and Joint Commissioner of Delhi Police. In a statement, Federation of Resident Doctors Association said that a series of meetings of Federation of Resident Doctors Association representatives was held with multiple Delhi Police officials. It was highlighted by the Delhi Police that they have the highest regard for doctors. They are well aware of the hardships of doctors and as earlier, they are willing to cooperate with the medical fraternity for any issue at any time. Novelist George R.R. Martin has seen a rough cut of the Game of Thrones spin-off series House of Dragons and loved it. He said that the Targaryens are in very good hands. The 73-year-old author wrote the A Song of Ice and Fire series of books that the HBO fantasy drama was based on and has now teased the upcoming spin-off series which tell the story of the Targaryen family. In a post on his website in which he reflected on House of Dragons being named IMDb's most anticipated new show of 2022, he wrote, "Don't tell anyone I have seen a rough cut of the first episode and loved it. It's dark, it's powerful, it's visceral, just the way I like my epic fantasy." Encrypted messaging app Telegram has started rolling out its latest update for its iPhone as well as iPad app with several new features including message reactions, translation, hidden text and more. Users can now double tap on a message bubble and a small thumbs up emoji will appear at the bottom of that message. A user can change the emoji for this quick reaction in the app under the settings menu by clicking stickers or the emoji menu by clicking the quick reaction option. For more reactions, tap and hold on a message bubble. Telegram is also rolling out support for spoiler alert messages that blur out selected portions of text until a user clicks on the option. Sri Lanka won the toss and elected to bat first against India in the Under-19 Asia Cup final at the Dubai International Stadium on Friday. In Under-19 Asia Cup finals between India and Sri Lanka, the former have been the upper hand, emerging victorious 4 times. In 8 editions of the tournament, India have been winners 7 times, including sharing the trophy with Pakistan in 2012, while Afghanistan were the winners in 2017 edition. India reached the final after finishing second in Group A, losing only to Pakistan by 2 wickets. In the semi-final on Thursday, India defeated Bangladesh by 103 runs. The Odisha government on Thursday issued the COVID-19 unlock guidelines for the month of January 2022. As per the notification issued by the Special Relief Commissioner, night curfew shall be imposed in all urban areas of the state from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. every day. There shall be no movement of vehicles except for exigencies on production of proper evidence. During the unlock period, all the shops and malls shall remain open across the state from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day. The Simlipal National Park has been shut down for visitors for 2 days in the wake of dense fog in the region, informed officials of the national park. The restriction will come in effect from today, December 31st and January 1. The decision was made as a precautionary measure to avoid any untoward incident in the park and ensure public safety, as a large number of tourists usually flock to Simlipal around this time, said the report. However, tourists who are already staying inside the national park will be allowed to continue their stay, and people who have made advance reservations for stays will also be permitted to enter the park during this time, but no new reservations will be accepted further. That's it for today. For news and detail, visit odishatv.in, Odisha's premier destination for news updates in English. As today is the New Year's Eve, we on behalf of the Odisha Television Network wish you a happy and safe year ahead. This is Akanksha signing off.